After cheating on Papoose with his protege, Easy the block captain, for months, Remy Ma gave him her soiled recordings of herself. She genuinely believed that these tapes would make him leave Claressa, but he wasn't impressed. Claressa is now exposing her for her desire and desperation. Reports state that even though Remy knows it's too late and that abandoning Papoose was a bad mistake, she is still sending him videos that he never requested. How humiliating. Let's go right to the subject. Okay, Remy is acting this way because she feels pressured to be everything that Claressa isn't and most likely never will be. But Claressa isn't having any of that. She is clearly telling you not to toy with her. What is the ultimate objective of Ray? The real question is that why? Is she trying to win back the man she left right after he moved on with Claressa? Claressa is a boxing professional who has won several world titles in 5 different weight divisions. Conversely, Remy lost to Nicki Minaj, who cheated on Papoose with the captain of Easy the Block and was imprisoned following his failure as a rapper. Recalled that Papoose was the only person who stood by her side when her life fell apart. She probably thought he would put up with her pranks for a while. However, as he upgraded and moved on, she received a harsh reality check. But when you think about it, it's hardly surprising that she believed Papoose would stay. For him, she truly had to ride or perish. He even attempted to enter the prison using a skeleton key in order to liberate her, jeopardizing his freedom in the process. Fortunately, his ban from visiting her lasted just 6 months. However, things may have gone far worse if he hadn't had experienced attorneys on his side. While she was still in prison, he called her to be married. As if it wasn't sufficient proof of his commitment. He remained faithful and never cheated on her. It's the crazy thing. She actually thought he would continue to wait for her and beg for her affection. Many were quite taken aback by how quickly Papoose moved on, especially with someone as well known as Claressa. He was allowed to do what he wished while she was behind bars. But when she was free, she started acting inappropriately and forgot everything he had done for her. She chose to have an affair with one of his close friends. She became quite upset upon learning that Papoose had significantly enhanced his quality of life. Claressa is successful, wealthy, youthful, and attractive. The entire bundle. She is performing at her best. In contrast to Remy, Remy is now confined to Easy. If I were her, I would be indignant too. She probably thought Papoose would degrade so he could brag that he could never find someone better. But he did, and she couldn't handle it. In December, Remy posted screenshots of Claressa and Papoose in an effort to stir up controversy online. Claressa said Papoose is lying in my house on the phone with Claressa Shields and he won't leave. She hung up when she heard my voice because she was afraid of the world champion boxer, who is allegedly with this man. I'm going to tell you everything. Immediately. Why would you choose me over a man with a girlfriend? Claressa returned the clap. Obviously. If I'm not the only one, Remy Ma, why are you upset? Remy retaliated by leaking other alleged communications in which Claressa instructed Papoose to cease bringing her up because it was bad press for her future film, which comes out on December 25. Remy clearly tried to sabotage Claressa's upcoming project because he was envious of it. Claressa continued by claiming that Remy and her PR team were spreading false information to paint Remy as the victim and hurt both her and Papoose. But Papoose wasn't silent either. He revealed Remy's infidelity, with Easy on Instagram preventing her from enjoying Christmas Day with her children. Last Christmas, Remy and my daughter were at home. I've moved on and now she's upset and lying, he wrote. Her personality is narcissistic. She rejected my suggestion that we get a divorce like adults. In response to the widely shared stories about his encounter with Isis, then stated, I won't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. She keeps messaging me, begging me to make up the knockout. However, since he didn't return any blows, it makes no difference. The last time I saw Jaime Veriani saw him in the fetal position. Even Claressa's ex-boyfriend with whom she had broken up came out in favor of her. He commented on Facebook, "Didn't you all irritate me when I hit Remy Ma?" You can tell something is off when your ex-boyfriend defends his ex in a quarrel that is unrelated to him. After this, Remy seemed to turn away from Papoose and Claressa, albeit this did not last long. As the two proceeded to appear everywhere together, Claressa even confessed her deep love for Papoose in
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There we go. We deserve each other. It's like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really.
Based on current sources, Papoose may soon adorn Claressa's finger with a ring. As if that wasn't enough, okay? Naturally, Remy became agitated upon hearing this and started acting out once more. Rumor has it that she has been sending Papoose explicit videos and images of herself in an effort to re-enter his life. There is nothing more desperate than this, in my opinion. As usual, everyone has opinions. As someone noted, you can legally be apart for a year. They continued by saying that Remy knows this man has a devoted partner, yet she still behaves in this manner. Fortunately, Papoose doesn't believe it, and Remy appears more desperate than ever at this point. Free's ex-girlfriend claims that they had been dating for at least 2 years. Papoose, on the other hand, made a methodical and gradual change and is clearly succeeding. It was best described as Remy fumbled a nice black man. After everything, how do you feel about Rhee's attempt to get Papoose back after cheating on him? Do you believe that Papoose will go back to her? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Additionally, remember to click here to see this wild video. Most ladies would have been put off by Remy.